Every corner of Dark Souls tells a story. You've got areas that make you stop and look around, and others that make you question your life choices. Today, I'm doing a Dark Souls Trilogy area tier list from D to A. I'll judge each one based on the vibe, design, and how much they made me suffer. Some areas are gonna surprise you, others not so much. I don't wanna piss off anyone. This video is purely for entertainment. Feel free to share your thoughts. Frigid outskirts. You already know. I know, you know. This area is hell. Like and subscribe. I'm really sorry about the light setup. Maybe I can try to fix it. Today, I have collected a tier list. And I'm gonna rank every single area from the Dark Souls trilogy. I'm gonna try my best. I don't want to piss off anyone. Let's start with Dark Souls 1, Undead Asylum. The first area in the game. It's a great area. I would put it in B because you can get a slab from the demon. I forgot his name because there's so many demons. There's the Asylum demon. There's the other one. And there's the fire one. They are not a threat at all. It's easy. Aside from the BBLs, they are not impressive at all. You'll get the slab in no time. Firelink Shrine is S. I do think that it's peak map design. They cooked with this map. It's amazing. I could listen to this soundtrack all day. Guys, if you're doing another playthrough, please kill that motherfucker. When you know what you're doing, it's not that bad. I put it in C. Because the run back to Pinwheel is annoying unless you take the shortcut. Let's be real, guys. Loading everything in this map can be painful. It's dark, and I can see why many people dislike it. I would put it between B or C, but I'm gonna put it in C. And Orlando, come on. Do I really need to say anything about an Orlando? Again, it's peak map design. This is why I like the first half of Dark Souls so much. The depth, that one, you know, I'm not a fan of rats. In the trilogy, they put so many rats. You know, there's rats in here. There's rats and Dark Souls 2. There's 2 rat bosses in Dark Souls 2. There's rats as well in Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna put it in B because you can fight an Ember there, and it's pretty useful for weapon upgrades. Sense Fortress. I love Sense Fortress. The first time you're playing, you're like, oh my god, there's so many traps. Help me, I need help. I do like how they designed that map. I'm gonna put it in B. Demon Ruins. I'd say it's mid. New Londo Ruins. I'm gonna put it in A because I do like the spooky vibes. You know, with the ghosts. It feels different. It feels like I'm playing a different game. Whenever I'm in that area, I'm really like, I'm always scared. Also, you can find an Ember in that area as well, which is super important. Sanctuary Garden. How am I supposed to rank this? Because that's it, the area for the boss and the DLC, right? Let's say B tier. Township. I'm gonna put it in B. The Abyss. It's just a black area. I'm gonna put it in B. I like the idea of being in the void. Kiln of the First Flame. This is the last area in Dark Souls 1. It's pretty empty. I think there's nothing to collect there. I do like the vibe. It's okay. I guess B. Blighttown. Okay, I could put Blighttown here. I could put Blighttown here. I could even put Blighttown higher. Why not D instead? Because it's not, when you know what you're doing, it's not even that bad. You can get things like Power Within. You can also find a Firekeeper Soul. Blighttown is an important part of the game, and you know, you gotta pull the lever for the bell as well. I'm gonna put it in C for now. Darkwood Bastion is probably C. This is the area where you fight Hydra, and it's pretty small. It's nothing like crazy. Crystal Cave. I'm not a fan of the invincible eyes. It's just stressing me out. You know, when you die, it's a long ass run back too. This is why like I dislike this area a little bit. Ash Lake. Ash Lake is, ain't gonna lie, Ash Lake does look unfinished. I still like how it looks, so I'm gonna put it in either B or A, I guess. It feels like you're playing a different game when you're in Ash Lake. This is why I put it so high, but I could put it in B as well. Tomb of the Giants. Ah, this one, you know, if you don't have a lantern or the headpiece for light, you're screwed. Let's say you do have a light source while you're in Tomb of the Giants. Where would you put it? I would put it in C. What they try to do is questionable because when you play Dark Souls, you know, you don't have a map, you don't have a tutorial. You do have a tutorial, but it's pretty like simple. But once you get to Firelink Shrine, it's like you're on your own, buddy. And when you get there, they're not gonna tell you to get a lantern. It's like, yo, just go. Just go. If you don't have anything on you, you're in trouble and you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is the worst area in the game. It's C. It's C. For me, it's C. You know, if I replay Tomb of the Giants, I kind of know where to go. Okay, maybe not. Be careful though. If you go there, make sure you can warp, because if you go there too early, oh, you're gonna have a hard time going back to Firelink Shrine. So be careful. The Great Hollow. Okay, this is C. This is the area before Ash Lake. I don't really like it because it's just a tree and all you have to do is go down. However, you can find a lot of twinkling Titan Light, which is useful if you have a rare weapon. Undead Berg. Oh, early game area? This is B. It's okay. Royal Wood. Okay, this is the area from the DLC. Royal Wood. It looks like an unfinished Dark Root Garden. This is why I don't really like it. I wouldn't be surprised if they just reused assets from the base game. It's kind of lame, but you know, the game is still peak. So I'm going to put it in C. Helag's Domain is... It's A. For me, it's A. I like the design. It's pretty cool. Valley of Drakes is... This is A. I like Valley of Drakes. A or B. They could have done more with that area. I'd say B tier. Dark Root Garden. I would say B. I don't like the archives. I hate spellcasters so much. I hate rats and I hate spellcasters. It's simple as that. Which is why I would put the Duke's archives in C. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I would put it in B. Ended Parish, A or B? I'm gonna put it in B because A has to be something amazing. Chasm of the Abyss is like an easier version of Tomb of the Giants. It's not outstanding, but it's a great area. The Sanctuary. I like this one. This is like a jungle or a forest. I like it. It's pretty small though. It's the area after Sanctuary Garden. Lost Azylith. This one is kind of garbage. Whenever I'm in there, I want to get out as soon as possible. I kind of see the vision. I mean, Smoldering Lake is a better version of Lost Azylith. And I don't even like Smoldering Lake. It's D tier for sure. Fire Altar doesn't even count, bruh. Once you open the door, you're in the final area. I'm gonna say B tier. Painted World is D tier. Mobs can poison you. They are pyromancers. I don't even like how it looks. I'm really sorry about the light setup. Maybe I can try to fix it. Majula is S tier. Yes. Okay, Majula is the best thing about Dark Souls 2. It is the best area in this game, for sure. Yeah, it's the best area in the game. It's beautiful. It has a great design. If I play Dark Souls 2 once again, it's just because Majula exists. There's many things I dislike about Dark Souls 2, but Majula is chef's kiss. It's beautiful. I like it. Things betwixt. I mean, this is the first area in Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna put it in B because I do like the tutorial, but it's really basic, so it cannot be A. It's not C. I wouldn't say it's C tier or D, so I'm gonna put it in B. Shrine of Amana. Oh boy, oh boy. Shrine of Amana is... Okay, here's the thing. If you take your time in Shrine of Amana, it's not that bad, because I know a lot of people like to complain when they run past everything. A mistake I did when I first play Dark Souls 2 because, you know, who would have thought they would change so many things from Dark Souls 1? You know, the way you play. Both games are slow. Don't get me wrong on that. But Dark Souls 2 does feel slower in a way. In certain areas, it's painful because if you die, you gotta do it again, you know? And this is why you lose patience sometimes. Shrine of Amana it could be B. It could be B tier, but I'm gonna put it in C because I don't really like this area. Peak. Oh no, this is the poison area. No, your ass is in C. I'd say C. I don't really like it because of those ninjas, headless ninjas. I don't like this area. A Harvest Valley, yeah, both are C. Luna. This area is trash. I'm sorry. This is D. Low key copy paste, nothing crazy. Dragon's Sanctum. Everything DLC wise from Dark Souls 2 is okay. Dragon Shrine is S. That area is so beautiful. You can see the dragons flying. The atmosphere is good. Majula, Dragon Shrine, and Dragon Eyrie, those areas are peak. It's peak. Ended Purgatory. Sorry, it's D. There's nothing to do here. Strange Lake Castle. Strange Lake Castle. I'm not a fan of puzzles. Okay. But overall, I think this area is B. It was okay for the most part. It's not too hard. Shulva. Shulva is B. It sucks that you have to use arrows, you know, to manipulate the pillars. It's different from other areas, so it deserves to be at least B or higher. So I'm gonna put it in B. The Old Chaos. I love this area. When you have the soldiers, yes, it's a great area. All the build up before Ivory King is amazing, and I would like to see something like this in a future game. I don't know. It's really cool. I would put it in A. Yeah. King's Passage. It's just a hall, so you know. I don't know. I don't know how to rate this, guys. Iron Keep. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Iron Keep. I hate Iron Keep. It's not C tier. I'm gonna put it in B tier because I've been told this area is one of the greatest for PvP, which is why I cannot put it in D or C tier. I don't want to piss any DS2 enjoyers. I'm gonna put it in B tier. I don't like this area. It's like D. It could be D tier. It could be C tier. I'm gonna put it in C tier. I'm sorry. I don't like Undead Crypt. It's so annoying to play in this area. It's a pain in the ass. Maybe when you get the shortcut, it's less painful, but I still don't like it. There's also a Dragon Rider and Shrine of Amana, and I totally forgot about that. And it's like, oh my god, they put his ass 4 times. Hades Tower, Shrine of Amana, Undead Crypt, and the Castle 2. I have a Dragon Rider fatigue at this point. Cave of the Dead. Oh no, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of this area. You know why? Nah, this I don't like it at all. Forest of Fallen Giants is B tier. I do think that it's a great starting area. Shaded Woods. I like the concept, so I'm gonna put it in B because it's different. Aldea's Keep is... This one is C because it's literally a straight line. When you get close to the exit, it's full of jump scares. Dragon's Rest. This is where you fight Ilana, right? I mean, it's pretty short. B, I guess. This is C. This is C or D because I don't like the fact that you always need to use a flame butterfly. Let's say you die, you lose one. Let's say you died again, you lose another one. You die again, you lose another one. I'm not a fan of this area. Just make sure you don't die when you're in this area. Frigid Outskirts. You already know. I know you know. It should be here. It should be here. There's no bonfire. Why? Stupid area. Fire the person who had the idea of not putting a single bonfire. It's not funny. It's not fun. It's not playable because you have reindeers popping out of freaking nowhere. Let's say you get to the boss and you die. It's a 4-minute run back. Hades Tower. B tier. Doors of Pharaohs. This is D. There are so many locks. You don't know which one to open, which is ridiculous. Make sure you play this game with a guide or you're gonna get finessed. Memory of the King. Okay, memories. All of them are C tier. However, the one before Sir Alon, D tier. Cathedral of Blue. I mean, it's okay. B tier. The Cave Sildora. Gosh, the run back to the boss is so goddamn long. I'm I'm in a good mood today. I'm gonna put it in C, not D. Broom Tower, DLC area. I like the design. It takes a long time before you actually get to the bonfire close to Fume Night. I'm gonna put it in B because if we're talking about design and other stuff, I would probably play this DLC again. Probably. If I'm ever in the mood of doing another playthrough and Dark Souls 2, I'd be glad to do this DLC again. No Man's Wharf, if you take your time, you're gonna be fine. I did take my time in No Man's Wharf and I was struggling like crazy. I don't know if it's because of the lights or the way they hide enemies. Sometimes when you get to the stairs, there's like enemies appearing out of nowhere, which I don't really like. I'm gonna put it in C. Grave of Saints. This is I don't even remember. C tier. Throne of Want. Endgame area. Nothing crazy. It's an area for a boss fight. Iron Passage. Oh, Iron Passage. Okay, Iron Passage is between D or it should be deleted. You have two options here. You can pull the lever or go this way. Oh. Oh. What a surprise. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, wait, please. Yeah, because what the frick was that? It's between D or should be deleted. No, you know what? Your ass is here. Even if you take your time, it's a total pain. Yeah, take your time, bro. Even when you play slow, you are in trouble 24/7. Black Gulch. This is gonna sound crazy. It's actually B tier because you can farm chunks. Make sure you join the Covenant of Champions if they stop spawning. Frozen Illum Lois. This is B. The design is kind of great. Sinner's Rise. Okay, I was mistaken. Actually, I would put this in B. And Sinner's Rise is C. Huntsman's B, I guess. It's a great area. It's okay. Shrine of Winter. How am I supposed to rate this? B because I feel safe when I'm in there. Grand Cathedral. I'm going to put it in A because I like... when you have all the soldiers, it's like the vibe is insane. I like how they all jump with you once you go. Dark Souls 3, as you can see, there's not a lot of areas in that game. So let's start with Firelink Shrine. This is S. Oops, sorry. It's S tier. Peak map design again. Another S tier map. This is beautiful. I like it. I was struggling a little bit when I was in that area, but the design is insane. Like areas like this, if they ever make it Dark Souls 4, we need to see more areas like this one. Anor Londo. For this one, I would put Anor Londo in S, but since the Anor Londo, this one is far better in my opinion, I'm gonna put that one in A tier. I don't like this area. I lose patience. It's full of jailers, rats, undead fellas, and the jailers decrease your health. It could be C tier for sure. Smoldering Lake. It's that one area where you're exposed to everything. There's the fella with the ballista. There's the weird creature that's trying to kill you before you get to the boss. I don't like the second part. It gets repetitive. It's like a filler area to me, which is probably not. If you want to go for all achievements, you need to go there. It feels like you're running in a maze. This area is goated because you can farm shards. This is how I got my plus 10 before Abyss Watchers. It has to be A tier. Capital. This is the area after the dungeon, right? Consume King's Garden. I mean, I guess it's B tier. Road of Sacrifices. I'd say B tier. Yeah. First area in the game. Well, early game area. It's a great early game area. That one is B tier. B tier. Fire and Keep. It's a walk in the park compared to Blighttown. Clean the first flame. Oh, late game area. This is A. Design is off the charts. It's amazing. It's A tier. Drag Heap. It's giving me like Inception vibes, low key. So I'm gonna put it in. It's A or it would be A or S. I didn't like at first. I didn't like this area at first because there were snipers shooting lasers and this. Oh. The Boreal Valley, this is S tier. This is so beautiful. When I first arrived in that area, I was absolutely amazed by the view. Oh, This is S. The Ring City, they cooked with the DLC. A tier. It's so unique. Every DLC area in Dark Souls 3 is far better than the base game. And the settlement, I wouldn't say it's trash. If someone is like, yo, and that settlement is fire, I would be like, huh? Which area? In 2 years, I'm probably not gonna remember the name. But if you say Majula is fire, hell yeah, you're right. I'm gonna say A, you know, S tier. I prefer this over Lois. It's terrifying. The visual design is excellent. It's a place full of mystery, danger, and sadness. I like how unique and difficult it is. C, Archives. B, I guess. And this, the first area in the game. I mean, first area, B. I'm done. This is my tier list. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Thank you for watching. It means a lot. I'll see y'all next week.